it can't be very pleasant for any professional footballer to hear his manager come out and criticise the effort of the players.
Yeah, it was a frustrating evening that we need to move on from quickly.
Do you accept the comment that there was a lack of effort on the pitch?
Well, we've been prepared fully. We knew everything about Exeter, and we've lost the game 3-0, in which was a massive game for us. So we understand that we've let ourselves down. We understand that we've let the fans down because we wanted to win the game. We go into every game trying to win the game. And like I said, it's been a little bit not ideal with the gaffer being away, but still, that's not an excuse for us players at all. We was prepared in exactly the same way. They've been brilliant with us, exactly the same as what the gaffer is with us before a game. So I think the players need to take responsibility. So yeah, most definitely.
And just a very un-Cheltenham-like performance. You know, it's very unusual to see Cheltenham, beaten in that way.
Yeah, it was frustrating. Goals do change games, and I think that if Barch would have scored the opportunity, then the game would have flipped, and you go in at half time 1-0, and it changes. But later on in the game, we had to sort of chase the game, even though we didn't really create too many chances. So on the whole, it's a very frustrating evening. It was a very frustrated changing room, but we need to dust ourselves down quickly because we've got a task ahead of us.
And important to keep a sense of perspective. You're still in a not a safe position, but you've still got a gap between you and the bottom two, and 9 games to go.
Yeah, but we know if we perform like that, then we're only heading one way. So we need characters to step forward, and we need to respond in the right way to the critics that we're most probably gonna get and what we probably deserve to get. So no complaints from us with the critics that are going to come our way. The fans pay their money and they give us a bit at the end, and I think it's rightly deserved. So yeah, we'll have to work hard on the training pitch, and we'll have to look forward to Saturday, and all we can do is put it right now. It's gone, so we need to look forward to Cambridge.
As captain, is there anything you're going to be doing differently over the next few days ahead of Saturday?
No, it's difficult because I feel that we're not an experienced team with the 11 that we're playing at the moment. So no, the whole team just needs to knuckle down and take on the instructions better than what we've taken on instructions today.
And can you put your finger on it, because it's not so long ago, 4 games, no goals conceded, 10 points out of 12? No,
it's football. It's the most frustrating game. You're as high as a kite 1 minute, and you get kicked when you're down. So that's that famous saying: "Don't get too high with the highs and low with the lows." So we're extremely disappointed, but we can only prove to the fans and to you guys and everybody else on Saturday that we need to put in a performance for Cheltenham Football Club.